Incredible evening, everyone. Incredible evening. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? All right. I am back to do the card. So after my video this morning, if you excuse me did not catch my video this morning, I was showing how you can design it in Silhouette Studio, and I use this as my example. It's the shaker cover, the Sizzix ones. So I use this, and I didn't do like the full on card. However, I was asked about putting it together. They wanted to see that whole process. So I'm like, okay, well, if I'm going to do this, I have to do it a little bit different than everyone else, right? So we're going to sublimate these with, this is hot, my Easy Press. All right. You guys seen me do this technique before. We're basically going to sublimate to laminated cardstock. So if you feel like maybe your prints on your regular computer are not like that great, you can always use this method, which is sublimating it. And I think for me personally, depending on if you have like really good glossy paper, the sublimation version comes out so much more vibrant. So I do like to use sublimation. Like I've done posters that way. I've done bookmarks during the 30 days, our 30-day celebration. I did the bookmarks with sublimation. So we're going to do the same thing. You can also do it. Oh, I should probably do hers like that. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't even think about that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find it. Although I don't think I think that might still be in the other room. Do I have any in here? This might be a little heavy. Hold on. I didn't think about that. For a girl, you could sublimate to glitter. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Oh, crapola. Come on. Don't do this. Oh, my gosh. Why is this light doing this? Oh, my gosh. This light's going to drive me absolutely bonkers. Okay, yeah. That's not up there. Come on. Why all of a sudden you just go out? Okay. So, unfortunately, it's going to appear to be very dark in here because my ring light wants to now act cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I have no idea what's wrong with it. So I'm going to have to try and do this again tomorrow too, because this is now going to show extremely dark in here because I now need to turn off my ring light. Okay. Give me just a moment because I literally just thought about glitter cardstock and I need to grab my glitter cardstock. And I think that might still be in the living room because I have not brought everything back over to the room. Okay, I don't see it in this one. Let's see. Okay, this has glitter cardstock in it. Let's see if I have any in here. Why didn't I think of this before? All right. Okay, no, I don't have any in here. All right, let's see. I'm so mad at myself. I don't know why I didn't think of the glitter cardstock ahead of time. Because I actually would have probably cut that out because it is very thick. I would have pre-cut it. All right, hold on. Give me uno momento while I grab that glitter cardstock. 1 second. Okay, the glitter cardstock I'm going to have to show tomorrow because I don't know where it is off. I don't know. I thought it was in the pile with everything else, but it's not there. And I don't want it to be too much dead air with me looking for it. And my lighting is jacked up. So we're going to run this back again tomorrow. And I'll do it on glitter cardstock because I have to do one for someone's graduation. It's a girl. Oh, no, here's my glitter cardstock. Yay. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we're also going to do some glitter cardstock. All right. So yeah, we are going to, let me first introduce myself. I am Shakia, the professor of HS Inc. 365, also Sellaholics Anonymous, the product line Honestly Speaking, and 365 Creative Academy. I'm going to make this one quick. I am going to use, of course, Honestly Speaking sublimation paper. I am using the Sizzix shaker domes. I'm going to attempt to use my Barely Art because I don't know where my tape runner is. Stuff is still everywhere. Of course, some money and parchment paper. I'm going to use my Cameo. And because I'm using my, what's this thing called? My Easy Press, I have my little mat underneath here. Okay. So that's everything that we're going to need for this. I designed it this morning, although there is a little bit of a change to it. If you plan to get these, the template will be in my my template vault. I'll have it on the website sometime tomorrow evening or like this weekend to purchase if you want to just buy it a la carte. But it will be in the vault tomorrow morning because I have to fix some things. Okay, so wait, where's my print? Where did the print go? Oh, here is my print. This is Sublimation. And the thermal pouches, it doesn't matter which one. You can use the roll of it. You can use Scotch brand. You can use Pen and Gear. It doesn't matter which one. You only have to do one side. So this comes like this. You're just going to peel it apart and separate the two. You only need one side. Which printer? You can use any sublimation printer that you have. You can use any sublimation printer. All right, so I have my Teflon, or you can put parchment paper down. Either one will work. And we're going to put the laminate, of course, matte side onto the paper. And then we're going to press it. Ooh, this looks a little dirty. Something on here is a little dirty. This looks like I had something on it. Let's not use that side. I don't know. It looks like it's something on the front of the laminate sheet. All right, there we go. So we're going to put that on there. And then we're going to press it. I'm going to move it back some. Hold on. Let me adjust. All right, there we go. And I'm just going to apply some pressure so that it goes on nice and smooth and no bubbles. How are you guys doing this evening? Go ahead and drop a hey, how you doing? Which package is the starter for the 7720? It has its own collection. You go to the website, it says Sublimation 7720, and you can choose which way you want, like which configuration you want. If you want the quick start kit, which doesn't include the chip resetter, if you want the quick start bundle, which includes the chip resetter, if you want to fill and prime your cartridges yourself, you can get the DIY kit or the DIY bundle. That is totally up to you. There's 4 different ones on there. 3 or 5, it doesn't matter. Any laminate will work. She says we're great over here in Boston. Girl, oh, don't stop me, Miss Wood. I'm going to block you from class. So, there we go. It is pressed to it. Nice and smooth. All right, I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to actually pre-cut it. So you don't have to worry about print and cut. That was one of the concerns some people had, was print and cut, and sometimes their print and cut acts cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, so they didn't want to use. So this is a method. Actually, I should have put that in the title. No print and cut method. So you don't have to worry about registration marks. Even if you are a Cricut user, you can do this because it's not based off of print and cut. Well, actually, yeah, it is, because y'all will limit it to the size anyway, but I think you should still be able to fit like two of them on there. So I'm just going to take this down because, of course, it's going to roll. So I just want to tape it down to my mat. My mat is somewhat sticky, but not like super, super sticky. Put a little bit more tape on there. All right. I'm going to load this into my Cameo. Oh, come on. Let me grab a squeegee. Oh, snap-ola. Where is my squeegee? It needs to be rubbed down because it's lifting, but I don't see any of my squeegees. I was just doing vinyl the other day. All right. Use a sticky mat, or like really, really burnish it down so that it sticks, because when you press the laminate, it's going to want to roll. So it's best if you have like a really sticky mat. All right, we're going to go ahead and load that. And then head over to Silhouette Studio. And I'm going to come to this one, and I'm going to cut it out. So I'm going to go to send. I like to do double cuts. Don't necessarily go off of like my settings, because it kind of changes all the time. It all depends on like your blade and stuff like that. I'm going to take mine up because it's laminate and this is a pretty thick cardstock. So it's actually like a cover stock. And I'm going to make it 2 passes and send. So it's going to cut that out for us. And then I'm going to do it again for the glitter cardstock. So while that's going, I'm going to answer any questions that you guys have. Alrighty, let's see. Let's go at the top and say hello. Incredible evening, incredible evening. Yes, we're going to do sublimation. Incredible evening. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, I am back. Hello, thank you for tagging Miss Banks. Miss Banks, get on over in here and say hi when you get here. Hello, Miss Brenda. Perfect timing. I just found your channel on the 47-inch printing. Yay. Oh, like for stoles and stuff or printing like the rolls. Yes, you can all Epson printers. You can print up to 47 inches long. Incredible evening, incredible. Oh, I thought it was acting crazy. Incredible evening. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Incredible evening. Hello, hello. Alrighty. Hey, hey, hey. Incredible evening. Let's see. Wow, I've had my Cameo for almost 3 years. Don't know a thing, just wasted money, I thought, until now. No, definitely not wasted. You know, definitely need to kind of get into using it. I don't have a printer yet. I'm trying to decide. Ooh, that's a tough one because the printer game is kind of weird right now. Nope, no print and cut. What was the temp? So my heat presses, okay, I knew it wasn't going to cut through. This is really thick and it's the laminate. I probably should have gone up a little bit more. And what is this on? Oh, that's why too. Okay, hold on. I forgot to change this. So it didn't really have the blade all the way out like it should. Dang it. So what temp do I use? My heat presses pretty much stay at the exact same temperature all the time. Anybody want to take a gamble at what my easy press is set to? It's pretty much the same thing every single time. What temperature is that? Let's see. It was set to, hold on. My cut settings for this was at blade 5, force 25, speed 6. But again, I kind of play around with my settings. Don't go off of my settings. Don't go off of my settings. I'm being so serious. Get the 30-day challenge. It will definitely help you with understanding the program. That is correct. Pressure is just firm pressure on it. And exactly 365. My heat press doesn't really leave 365. Doesn't really leave that. And because it's an easy press, I just kind of hold it there. There was no set time. If I was on my actual heat press, it'll probably be like 10 seconds. But I had to press it in sections because this is just a 10 by 12. So, all right, what did I do with my print, y'all? Well, dang, it don't like it cut through. This laminate was thick. I don't even know what. Okay, hold on. I mean, this did not cut. That's why I say don't go off of mine because it didn't even cut through. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's take this up to 26, 27. And let's go. Actually, let's take it up to 28. 7, 6. I should not need 2 passes. So we're going to go one more. And y'all, what did I just do with that print, y'all? I have no idea what I did with the print. Now, how did you disappear that fast? Oh, here it is. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. Oh my God, I can tell this still didn't cut through. What the heck? Okay, wait, I gotta look and see in my blend. There has to be something else because haha. I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. So Not sure if you guys can see. There is a gap, which means, guess what? My white piece was coming loose. It wasn't all the way down. I was like, I know it should not take that. See, now there's no gap and you can actually see the blade now. Check your blade. Don't go and keep driving yourself crazy. Why isn't it cutting? Why is it cutting? Check, troubleshoot. So I'm like, let me go and check this because that's just not right. All right, now I'm just going to throw it back in there. I didn't eject it, so it's going to just keep cutting in the same spot. But now we should be good because it was loose. All right, so I can take my force down some now. And all right, let's go ahead and send that bad boy again. Exactly. When you have HS ink and paper, no need to change your temp. I pretty much press everything at 365 and 30 seconds. Only things I really go down on is like glow in the dark HTV, acrylic. Those I have to lower the temp, but everything else pretty much stays the same. Make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also hit share. I didn't share it out, so if someone can share it to my groups for me, that would be great. I was trying to hurry up and do this because, okay, it cut through, but what the heck is going on? Okay, I don't know what's going on. This is driving me crazy now. Like, it really did not. I should probably just left the, what's the name? Okay, I'm really upset now because it just did not cut through. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's just not cutting through. Okay, that time I think it cut through. Let's see. No. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. I'm going to send it. Hold on. Let's do this. And let's do 2. And I want to just see something. If it's just this one's not cutting right, I already have one that I laminated previously. Because this one is driving me bonkers. Okay, let's just unload that because something else has to be going on with that. I don't know why it's not going through. I mean, the laminate is thick, but it ain't that thick now. All right, where did my tape go? The laminate is thick, but my God. And this will roll. So this is why I have to tape it or use a really, really good, strong grip mat. But it will roll once you laminate it. It's like once it cools and it like shrinks down, it rolls on you. So we're just going to put, this one is rolling a little bit more than the other. So I'm just going to tape down all the sides. I don't know if maybe because it was lifting, it didn't want to cut. I don't know, but it makes no sense to keep doing the same thing and driving yourself crazy. So, and I'm going to up my blade to 7. Okay. And let's try this again. So I'm going to change here. I'm going to change this to 7. Uh, 28, 2, and 5. All right. Have a good night, son. Love you too. Hi, give me kisses. Mwah. Love you, boo. Come on. Oh, now this one wants to cut. It cut. See, this cut deep as crap on the first one, like to where it's gonna get stuck. So it may just have been because it was lifting up. Because now we're good. Lord Jesus, it's gonna pop off. No. Hold on. I knew that was gonna happen. It's okay. I don't need this one anyway. I'm gonna let it cut. But I got this one out. My mat isn't sticky, but that's the thing. Before it was happening because it was lifting up, but that's okay because I don't need the other one. I'm gonna cut it from the glitter cardstock anyway. Yeah. It's all messed up. But as long as I got the one. All right. Give me my mat. All right. We're going to take this off. I think last time what was happening is because it was lifting up, it wasn't taped all the way down. It wasn't getting enough pressure, so it didn't cut all the way through. And we're going to use this same old tape, maybe, hopefully. To tape this down. All right. Let's try this again. And because now I know, that was the issue, I'm going to take my blade back down to where it should be, which is like about 6. I don't need it that high. All right. And I'm going to change my setting over here. And all right, there we go. I should have left it at 7. Let me see, I can't tell. I can't tell if it cut through or not. I probably should have left it at 7. I can't tell. Although I think it might be also time to change this blade out. Last time I cut from this, I said it was time to change the blade. Oh no, it cut through. It just looks weird. Okay, never mind. And see, that one didn't lift up like this one did. It's actually stuck to it. I was actually supposed to leave the middle piece for this one. Okay, this piece right here. I was actually supposed to leave this because there is a sentiment on that. So I'm going to tape this back together on the back side because there's actually something that's going to print. in the middle of that. All right. Now, this is already cut out. Here is our print. We're going to turn it over. I already put a bleed on it. So as long as it's even spacing all the way around it, let me move you guys away from my name. So I'm just going to put it down. There's even spacing all the way around. I'm going to use a little bit of heat tape here, of course, because this is lifting. So we're going to use a little bit of heat tape. To keep it from lifting up. I'm going to put my parchment paper on the back just so that I can flip it and it stays in place. And we're going to press it. 365, 30 seconds. Well, it's set to 36. This is an easy press, so just want to have good pressure on it. And with the laminate, you really don't need like all that time. Ah, it shifted some. Yeah, it's only sucky part. It moved. Oh, my tape was in the way as well. I'm going to have to redo this. Shut up. All right, let's do the other one. That one moved. I guess I did not tape it well enough. All right, that's okay. We're going to do the next one. And this doesn't curl. That one, got to be careful when you're doing those because it will curl. And when I flipped it over, it was in the right spot. I don't know how it moved that much. All right. I'm going to tape. I don't know why I grabbed the other. I'm going to tape all four corners just to be on the safe side this time around. Okay. Go ahead and put that on there. And press it. Oh, I'm so mad at that. I mean, the color still came out great, but I'm going to have to laminate another piece. I don't even know what I did with it that quick. It pissed me off and I threw it somewhere. I'll just have to laminate another piece and print out another one to redo that. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. And I'll redo MJ's. I was supposed to sub this too so that it completes the picture once that's off. I don't know what I was thinking because I wanted it on the back side, but I did not sub that part. It's okay. All right. Now here is my backing. I designed this with a tearaway tag on it. So they'll pull this off to take the money out and they don't have to ruin the card. All right. And that's why I wanted, like on MJ's, it says happy birthday. On this one, I'm going to put, congratulations. Actually leave a little message there. I talked about that earlier about leaving a message behind that. So we're going to do that. But for the sake of this video, So it fits right in there. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of glue because I want it to stay on here. I just want to make sure that it stays on there. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue around the edges of this. Pop it in there. And there's adhesive here, but I'm going to adhere that to the card there as well. But I just want that to be secured to the back of this, just to make sure that it doesn't come out or doesn't move. So there's that. Okay. I'm going to let that set for a little minute. All right. For the money, with this particular one, whichever dome you use, you have to figure out how to fold your money for it. So I really didn't want his face there. I wanted kind of like where it says 20. So it is folded, which this one, so this was supposed to be for MJ. He was born in 2011, hence made in 2011. He's 11 years old. So it was 2011. Yes, I never did give him his money. So this was kind of like perfect. So I'm going to fold it right at the end of like where the 20 is, like right before the United States of America. And then I'm going to fold it right before, like right under the 20. And that's going to make that fit. Oh, wait, it's this way. So I'm going to actually have to redo this one. I know, I'll still leave it that way. Okay. So, yeah, I'll still leave it this way. All right, so right below the 20. And then I fold it based off of like this, which is going to be pretty much right at like the 20. Like the word 20. Yeah. And then we're going to fold this side in and tuck it under. And I'm a little bit, wait, which way am I wide? I'm a little bit wide. Okay. Let's tuck this part as well. There we go. And I want the 20 to go. Oops. I'm going to have the 20 up like that. All right. Now, we're going to glue this down. A couple of different ways you can glue this down. We're going to first make sure that we are, oops, wrong way, that we are lined up. Oh, did I cut the bleed? I made a mistake and cut the one that has, I cut the whole thing and I cut the bleed. It's the one that matches this, but it's not supposed to be this. I'm going to have to redo all of this over. So I made a mistake and left the bleed, but it's okay. So I'm going to glue, instead of gluing this, I'm going to glue all the way around. I'm going to take off the adhesive here and then put it down, which I'm going to have to be very careful since it's not lining up and I have the bleed. And like I said, you can use a glue runner, the double-sided adhesive. You can use any of those. When I do MJ's, I think if I can find it, I'll use my double-sided adhesive. Now, if you want to kind of go up here, you can, just to make sure that it stays down. Like I said, I have a rip tab, so I can't put any glue right here. If not, the rip tag will not come up. So I'm not going to put any glue there. And then I'm going to take this part off just to make sure that it is secured. And I probably should have left some money out to do MJ's. Oh, that's stuck. That thing is stuck already. So for the sake of this, I'm just going to trim it because, again, I cut this with the bleed on it instead of, I pulled the wrong one over into the other window. This was the bleed area instead of just the regular card. All right, there we go. So there's that. If you wanted to, you can put something on the back. It's okay. I'm actually going to rip it out anyway. So his face is showing. I just realized I put it the other way. But it's okay. I'm actually going to rip this apart. This isn't the final one. I did it so I can show you guys the tear tag. So this is this. All right. And then once they're ready to get it out so they don't have to mess this part up, we're going to take this and rip it. Oh, come on. They can take the money out. And this stays as is. And you'll have a sentiment back there. I mean, of course, you'll still see this piece open because you have to have it where you could actually grab the money so you can't go like all the way up there. I mean, if you want, you can make it to where you put glue here and it doesn't come like all the way off at the end. And if you have a sentiment there, like, you know what I should have done? If you put a piece of double-sided tape here, I'll do it with MJ's, don't take it off. So once they kind of rip it open here, they can take the double-sided tape off and put it back down. That way, if you have a sentiment there, like, you know, congratulations, you put any type of message, it stays there. And this can still be a keepsake, depending on how you made it. Or, again, they can just toss it. But that's that. Okay. I made the tearaway tag. So it's a bunch of like little pieces, and then so it's on my template. So there's that. And I'm going to redo MJ's so that we can see it on the card, the laminated cardstock. All right. So let's go back over to Silhouette Studio so that I can reprint this out. Exactly. Okay, let's go back over to Silhouette Studio. And all right, let's see. How did I'm going to add the line color. Ungroup. Okay, there we go. Or if you want, you can also put it on here. So I can put it on. Well, I was going to, oh, you know what? For what I was going to do, I can't do because then you won't be able to get to it. I just thought about that. I was going to glue like for that one to be more like dimensional, but I can't. So guess what? Happy birthday, MJ. Oh, wait, no, I'm doing this backwards. Okay, hold on. I'm doing this backwards. Let me go over here. Let me grab this, copy, paste, send this to the back, hold down shift, click on happy birthday MJ and move this. Oh, wait, this is the one that's wrong. Okay. I don't want to show y'all my file yet. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna do this. Center it. Yeah, see, it had a bleed on it. So we're going to release compound path and send this to the back. Ungroup. White. All right, group that together and copy and paste. Ungroup. All right, when I go to send, since I have the name there, we're going to go cut edge. So it doesn't cut the sentiment, just the outside, the tearaway tag, and the opening here. And I'm going to laminate only half of this. So that way this one just, oh, wait, no, shoot. I don't even need that part. I need, oh man. Then I'm going to have to sublimate twice. Trying to think which way should I do this, because then I'll have to sub. Well, in my mind I'm thinking about regular prints, but then you'll have to do it as a print and cut. So let's do it this way, where we're going to put this. We're going to go copy. Oops. I'm going to go copy and paste. No, I can't do it that way. Yes, I can, but it's not going to really show. Dang it. This would be better if it was regular, but I don't want to do a print and cut because this doesn't stick to regular paper. If it was the glitter cardstock, it's different. The sentiment I can just leave it there, press it, and it will be there. But for this one, it doesn't stick to laminate. So I'm gonna do some things to make this work the way I want it to work in my head. So, all right, let me just go ahead and print this out. No, but then it's not going to, ungroup. Okay, never mind. This needs to be in this one on the actual print. That's how this needs to be. This is simply going to cut, so I don't need you over here. This just needs to print. Okay, so file, print, and print. Now on this one, it will be in the vault. It will be in the vault tomorrow. And you can either, it'll be in my vault tomorrow, or you can purchase it most likely on like Saturday, because I have to create it as a separate file to upload it to the website. I made it. Yes, I made it. All right. So here, I'm only going to laminate this part of the paper. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go back over. While that's printing out, let's put some laminate over the cardstock. Where is my Teflon? So I'm only going to do half of this. Okay. I'm going to cut off the rest. Ooh, it's hot. And put it on my mat. My print is already printed out. And this is a light grip mat too. So, like I said, I probably should have gotten my strong grip. All right, we got to make sure that this doesn't lift. If not, I'm not going to get, if it lifts, I'm not going to get the proper pressure. So we don't want that to lift. And I'm going to put that in there. All right. Let's go over here. Another thing that I'm going to do, because of the adhesive side, if I cut it like this, if the tackiness of your mat gets on the back of your paper, you know, it's not going to look that great. So I'm going to flip this vertically. I don't really need this. This part isn't going to cut anyway, but I'm going to flip it vertically so that the sticky part, like if anything gets on it, is going to be underneath here. So I just flipped it. And so now I'm going to go to send, and 627.6, 2 passes should work. And we're going to go send. Stop lifting. I don't think it cut through that. I may have to do that part one more time. Hey, my mat is warping. Oh, look. It might be my mat. My whole mat is warped. My whole mat is warped. What the heck are you cutting? Oh, duh. The tearaway tag. Yeah, my whole mat is warped. So if your dome is a different shape, my template won't necessarily work for you. You'll have to create your own piece. Yeah, you'll have to create your own, like you'll have to, if you watched my video earlier, I showed you how to measure it. And I also showed how you can make um an exact size of it. But since yours is the chapstick one and it's dome, it might crush it if you put it under your, like in your on your scanner. So just be careful with it. Maybe not close it all the way, or maybe kind of like hold it there yourself as it's scanning. But I showed this one that you can scan it and get the exact size. Yeah, see, that cut through, but and that cut through on the first one. This one did not. So I'm going to take this off so that it doesn't mess up. But my laminated piece didn't cut through. So let's take this one off. I'm going to take this down. Okay. Let's cut that one more time. And I turned the cut line off on that one, so it's only going to cut this. Oh, dang it. It's only one cut. I meant to do double. Hopefully it cut through. If not, hey, we run it again. But it's because it's lifting. It's not getting good pressure. Let's see. Damn it, it got stuck. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Ugh, that's so annoying. Okay. I'm going to cut the rest of this out by hand because I'm not going to send it back through and it got messed up. So we're going to cut this out by hand. I mean, I see the score marks. Use a strong grip mat if you're going to do this, because once you laminate it, it curls. So it's best to use a strong grip mat. And I'm just cutting it out with my scissors. All right. And my mat is warped. So that is a contributing factor as well. All right. And I need to cut out the middle part, which I should have kept my mat so I can cut out the middle part. I can't see since my ring light decided it wanted to act crazy. Oh, this was a blessing in disguise. Guess what? Because I don't have to pull this all the way off and worry about taping it in place. Okay, so that was a little blessing in disguise. I like little blessings. So I'm not going to fully cut this just yet, Because guess what? I need my happy birthday MJ to go in the middle. So that was a little blessing in disguise. Oh, no, it wasn't. Wait, nope, this has to come out. I forgot to laminate something. All right, hold on. That's not going to work on just the regular paper. So where is my backing? Oh, here's the other one, how it came out. But see, it's all out of place. Okay, so I need my backing piece, which is not that one. Where the heck is my backing? This is the first one. Because that's darn near the same size as that. That's not the correct one. Where's the one that I just cut? Okay. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of laminate right in this area so that it stick, like, so that it so that the words transfer. All right. So I'm going to kind of put this like this and kind of cut it some more. I'm going to put it right below my tear tab. And then just press it. All right. Now, with this piece, I'm going to sandwich them together. Put a little heat tape on it so that when I press this, it will be in that area. The sentiment in the middle will work better if you do it as a print and cut. This is a lot of work for sublimation. So putting a sentiment in the middle, or if you're somebody that does stamps, like if you do stamping and stuff, you can stamp it there, but I wouldn't sublimate it. I would use a stamp or do like a clear sticker and then put that, like print to a clear sticker, put that there. But the sublimation route, it's going to take too long. So I wouldn't necessarily do it for the whole like sublimation route, but there are other ways that you can put the sentiment behind the window. All right, so I'm going to use my smaller heat tape. And we're going to make sure that we tape this bad boy down so that it doesn't roll on us. All right. Flip it over. And then press it, but I gotta make sure that it's not. All right, there we go. I moved it. This is why a regular heat press is better. I wish I would have actually just gotten my 12 by 19 Amazon press because this one slides a little bit. or I could have used a smaller one. But it's the really, really big one for this. It moves too much. And the parchment paper also makes it slide. So hopefully it didn't move it again. I think that's probably what happened last time, that the heat press moved it. But a regular heat press, you won't have these issues because it's going to come straight down and it's going to apply the right amount of pressure. So 365. Uh-oh, wait. See? 365. All right. Perfect. Guess what I forgot? Okay, this one is just not working. I'm about to do this over. Guess what I did and no one bothered to tell me. Did y'all tell me? Guess what I did? I taped this side and forgot the fact that I'm pressing it. So I'm going to have a big freaking void. Oh, well. I'm going to have to. Yeah, this part right here messed me up. I was not even thinking about the fact that I taped that and I had to press it. As soon as I turned it over, I'm like, crap, that tape's in the way. Yeah, this right here for sublimation, no bueno. I will put it on like a clear sticker and then just put the sticker there or use a stamp, but not for sub because then it creates way too many flipping issues. Dang it, man. I'm so mad about that. I can't believe I did that. No one told me, Shakia, you taped the front. All right. Where are all of my little pieces? So because I messed this one up, I am not going to adhere. I'm not going to glue this one down. I'm just going to put it in there like that. We're going to put the money in. And I'm going to use the double-sided tape. So I'm going to show you what I meant by that. If I can find my double-sided tape. Or at least a tape runner. Oh, look, I found a tape runner. I didn't find a double-sided tape. But I found a tape runner. Well, at least I found the refills. Nope, no tape in there. No double-sided tape. And I can't even use a tape runner. It needs to be double-sided tape for that tab part to stick down so you can have it afterwards to stick down. It needs to be double-sided tape, which for some reason I don't see. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. I have to redo this over. So tomorrow, when I redo this over, I will make sure that I have my double-sided tape. So I'm going to glue the edges here. Yes, I didn't bother to cut open my tab at the top, since the Cameo didn't cut it. All right. I'm going to put my money in. Flip it over. The color is so nice and so vibrant if it wasn't all messed up. So we got to let the glue dry and then it will be flat. But there's that. with all of my foolish mistakes. But look at the color on it. All right, so we got to let that wet glue dry some. But then we flip it over, pull the tab, pull the money out. And see, then the reveals the happy birthday MJ. So before and after. So there's that. Minus my mistakes. I'm going to have to redo this over so I can give it to my kid. Because I never did give him his birthday money. And I'm going to take this out because I'm going to reuse it tomorrow. And there is the print. Y'all didn't realize I dang on left the tape all on there. So messed up. It's okay. But you kind of get the idea. You can easily remove it. And so once you have it, just all you have to do is just release compound path and you can remove that part. Is there some type of spray you can use instead of tape? What do you mean? So the reason why I was looking for, okay, let me explain why I was looking for the tape. So right now with this, it's away from it, right? If I wanted this to go back down and stay in place, I would, although somehow this was the wrong way. Where's the other one? So basically, I'm going to tape this one. I'm going to tape this side back down. Okay. So if you put double-sided tape on this, right? You would put, like, you know, when it was open, you would put a piece of double-sided tape right here. Don't take the back off. You're going to just put it on the one side. You're going to leave the sticky side covered. Once they rip it off, they're able to take off that little piece from the double-sided tape. And basically, you're leaving that in place so that you can see the full sentiment. Because if not, if you just rip it off, it's just a big hole there. But once you do the tape, which this is the wrong way, don't mind this. It's supposed to be going this way. I'm going to actually modify the file so that you can flip it and this part is on this side. But you'll be able to tape it in place where it's like this instead of being open. You get it now? So that's the only reason why I was looking for the double-sided tape, so that I can leave it on here. They will be able to take that off and adhere it down, and then this just looks like a card. So you really, I don't want to spray it because I don't want it to be an actual tack. She said it can be a part of the design. All right, so these are the two. If you didn't know, you can sublimate to glitter cardstock. So this is the glitter cardstock. So if you wanted to give it a shimmer look, you sublimate to glitter cardstock. This is Recollections from Michaels. It comes in a pack like this. This is the 8.5 by 11. They also have a 12 by 24. It's not very heavy, so it's going to cut really good. So this is the glitter cardstock. And then this is laminated cardstock. And it is better if you like, this paper is actually, no, this is the one that's glued together. The heavier the cardstock, the better, even though you laminate it. Or you might want to, I mean, if you don't, I mean, it's just, most people aren't going to keep it. They're going to just toss it. So you don't have to put that much emphasis in it. But if you wanted to, you can laminate like both sides to make it really, really thick. But if you use a thicker cardstock with the laminate, it'll make it a little bit more sturdy. And that's laminated cardstock. Again, and glitter cardstock. But this one, I'm going to redo it. I'm going to use this one and take a picture. Oh, dang it. I glued it down, though. I'm going to take a picture so I can create a thumbnail for tomorrow's video. I'm going to redo MJ's. So it's a late night one, but I'll do it over again tomorrow without all of the mistakes. We're going to use this one to take a picture of for my thumbnail. So that's how they'll get it. And if you want, this is a really thick dome. You can make this shaker. So you can add sequins and glitter and all of that. So you can have that shaking around the money. And since it's not just opening it and it's coming out like this, all of those little pieces might, shake to the bottom. So when you have that sentiment and you close it, it's still like the sequins and stuff will still be in there. And you'll have the sentiment behind it and the shakers and all that stuff. So tomorrow I'm going to do it with a clear sticker. I'm going to put a clear sticker on it tomorrow instead of trying to sublimate it. But this one I'm going to just glue down into place. Bam. I've had these for a while from either Joann's or Michael's because they are actually shaker domes. So I was making shaker cards. So it's the Sizzix ones. But you can get it from Amazon, Joann's, Michael's. I'm not sure if Hobby Lobby sells them, but I'm pretty sure they do because it's the Sizzix brand. So I'm pretty sure they have it. It goes with like their dye stuff. So this is the one that I have. I've had this, see how beat up the box is? I've had this for a while. Oh, I'll put the UPC side. If you want to kind of look that up. Let's see. I got some from Michael's, but didn't know what they were. So you were just buying stuff. Yes, they're made for shaker cards to put sequins and stuff in. She was like, I just brought it. But yeah, that's what these are for. That's funny. She's like, I brought some. I don't know what the heck they're for, but I got some. Well, they're useful now. They're useful now. And I also have another version coming as well, which it's basically still like this. The only thing is just having the pull tab, because if you're not giving cash, like I'm surprised I really have cash. If you're giving a gift card and you want to not just hand it and you want to have an actual card holder, that's how I got this idea was from like the actual gift cards, because you can rip off the back. So I have another version as well where I'm going to have the size of the gift card, and all you have to do is just put like a sheet protector, put acetate so they can see the gift card there, but then you'll have design and stuff around it. So that one is going to be released as well. I'm going to have an actual gift card one too, where it's just like the regular gift card. She says, if it says clearance, get it. I brought the round ones from where? If I can find it, I can probably make a template for it. But you have to tell me where you got the round ones from. And I can make it to where it's the right size hole. I'll scan it. All right. Any other questions? Don't forget the ink and paper that I used this evening came from our website, shop.hsink365.com. Again, that is shop.hsink365.com. That is where you will find eventually, probably on Saturday, the template or like the file for this, or if you're in, if you have access to the vault, it'll be in there tomorrow. I just have to make some minor changes to it. This is also where you can get our amazing ink and paper. So for the person that asked about the 7720, you click on here. It's going to give you all the available options. You choose which one is right for you. If you want to quick start or if you want DIY, just keep scrolling and all of them are there. Oh, wait, no, I think those are not on there, but I think I only have the quick start bundle here. But if you go to the workforce starter collection, it should be, nope, not there. Hold on. Sublimation ink. There we go. Then you have quick start bundle, quick start kit, DIY kit, DIY bundle. So it's under Sublimation ink is where those are. Michael's, I was just buying things like Katrina. Oh my God. So now I'll go check Michael's, says look for the round. She's like, I was just buying stuff. Oh my God, that is funny. But yeah, shop.hsink365, shop.hsink365.com is the website. All orders before 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, ship out same day, Monday through Friday. You have to order by 11 a.m. for it to ship out if you choose USPS. UPS doesn't really pick up on the weekend over here. So it's 11 a.m. on Saturdays. All right. She says, thank you. I referred someone and I hope I led them correctly. Yeah. Most people like the quick start bundle, which is probably why I have that under the collection and not any of the others, because this is the best value to get the quick start bundle because it comes with the pre-filled cartridges. These are all they have to do is just take out the back clear plug, pop it in their printer after they set it up with the Epson cartridges. So set it up with the Epson cartridges, do an ink cartridge replacement, make sure they take out the back vent plugs, put it in there, run a print head cleaning. They're good to go, ready to go. You don't have to reset it. These come fully like set 100%, ink levels. And then once they run out, the ink goes down, then they'll start to use this ink. So this is the best value if you're just starting out, because then you don't have to worry about filling your cartridges for the first time and priming them. All right. If there are no other questions for me, thank you guys so very much for joining me. See, an hour and 24 minutes. I did not mean to be on here this long. Oh, man. I got to work on that. All right, y'all. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. Peace.